In my mind, no one is perfect except Christ. How many would you agree with me with that? I'm about to prove you wrong. 99 times in the Bible, it talks about how we are supposed to be perfect. Perfect hearts, perfect love, perfect patience, perfect, okay? So bear with me, because when he was saying this, things were pinging in my mind. Because you know how scriptures start to come to you. And you can read the same one for 20 years, and the next day you read it, it's something completely different. And I asked him and Mom this question. I said, ultimately it's God's love, but what if it's not God's love, but it's his love through us perfected that casts out fear? You ready to go on that journey with me? So you guys know I'm a teacher, and I'm a math teacher, so it's going to get a little logical.
I'm out.
You can sit for a minute if you want to. So it's going to get little logical, because that's how I process thought. Now, granted, faith has to be in that, because there's nothing logical about God, creation, anything like that, okay? It's total appropriation of faith. But perfect. In the Strongs, you guys want to hear this? Because my whole life, I thought it meant sinless. It's not sinless. And I encourage you to be Berean, but look at this. In the Strongs, it means, sorry, the doctor said I have to do these now. Ugh. Integrity, truth. This is the meaning of perfect in the Strongs. Undefiled, upright, safe, sincerely, complete, to completion, okay? So if I put that into scriptures of perfect love, cast out fear, I have integrity love, cast out fear. Truth love, cast out fear. Undefiled love, cast out fear. Can you see yourself in these moments now? Upright love, cast out fear. Safe love, cast out fear. Sincere love, cast out fear. What you were saying earlier, Audra. Not cheating on one another, love. Complete love, cast out fear. And so I brought this to their attention, and they're just like, so I took a journey to learn what perfect was. And how does one get to that? Because you have to be able to appropriate the scripture. There has to be a practical application to be able to work it out. Just reading scriptures doesn't do anything until you actually appropriate it. In the school, we do practical applications along with our meanings. What does the scripture mean? Now, how will you use it in your daily life? Because if you can't use this, what is the point? Honestly. I mean, I can read all the flowery, great things. Oh, David was awesome. Yes, I totally get where he came from. Oh, Moses, he had some issues, but man, he was great too. Oh, how about Solomon with all his wisdom? He did some crazy things later, but I could read all that. But if I take it into account of how to actually use those and do it in my daily life. So, of course, I went to formulas. I'm sorry, I'm a math teacher. That's what I do. It's full of them, by the way. So what I did is I first looked up, okay, what is perfect? When the scriptures in the Old Testament and the New were talking about perfection, it was talking about perfecting men's hearts. There's a whole lot of them. I counted them, but then I decided I wasn't going to bore you with it. Dozens and dozens and dozens of men and women throughout scripture that were known as having a perfect heart towards God, working perfect patience, having perfect love. Now, granted, Jesus was the ultimate. He didn't have to go through all of this to get to here, but people did it. So if they can do it, there's no distance in time, is there? Then I can do it.